You're living in a day and age that all like modern cars and electric cars and hybrids and all that bullshit is taking over, and you're thinking to yourself, I want to get some feedback from my car. I want to be able to enjoy driving again. Remember the days that you could really feel and enjoy the car, you and the car were one, and you're thinking to yourself, I need an older car. I want to buy something that brings me back to those days. I mean, it's funny coming from me because I never drove these cars when I learned how to drive. I started out in a 5 Series F10, but that's besides the point. So you want to get that feeling back, or if you're like me, you want to go back in time and you want to enjoy these cars like they used to back in the day. So in the end, which one should you get? An E36 or an E46? Let's find out. All right, so these cars come in different engine configurations, so you could go for whatever you think fits you well. I would go for the 328 if I want to have a more affordable car, or the M3 with the E36, and I would go for the 328, or if I can find it because they are more rare, a 330i, or if I want to spend some more money and get a lot more for my money, I would go for the M3 with the E46.
Yeah, oh yeah, the beast back, adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God. God damn. Completely forgotten about how great this car is. This car feels absolutely amazing. This is my second time driving this car. I drove it one more time before this for a review, and I had the biggest smile on my face. Holy! I'm gonna drive it for a second time. Maybe it's not as special anymore. But no, I was wrong. Okay, the car is finicky. I assume any car that you're probably gonna get is gonna be finicky. That maybe the windows won't go up, maybe it doesn't have the best interior. It's gonna need a lot of work. But oh my God, what an experience is this thing. If you're gonna get one of these, I would highly suggest for you to do a manual swap. The car being manual is just adding to the experience I like 10 times more. This is such an experience. The exhaust sounds amazing, has a very special tone to it that I'm really enjoying, and the car's handling is just something out of this world, unlike any car that you can get out there right now in the car market. The cars nowadays are just so numb, and this is you feel like you are one with the car. You feel like you are connected. If you're looking for the most like raw experience, this is it. This is what you should get. It is not comfortable because this car is on coilovers.
Oh, look, did you just stall the car?
No, bro, stop recording.
You stalled the car.
Stop recording. If you're looking to drive your kids and wife around, I do not suggest you buy this car. But if you are looking for the best time of your life, if you're looking to have the best time driving, this is the car for you. You cannot go wrong with this. This is amazing. If you have the money, buy the M3. If you don't have the money, get the 328. One of the best driving experiences I've ever had. every time I drive it. And as a YouTuber, I drive so many different cars all the time. Every time I get into this, it's a different experience. Let's go try the E46 and see how it compares. And I'll drive this car slow. It's not built to be driven slowly. Ah! Bro, here's your keys.
Thanks, man.
I have an advice for you.
What's up?
So you know the F30 you wanted to buy?
Yeah.
Don't.
Good. Why? Why not?
Don't. Just keep this and cherish it. See you later, bro. Let's go drive the E46. Starting off, the interior in this car, okay, no, cut, feels a lot nicer. So you can see a lot of improvements that BMW has done in order to make the car feel more premium. You can really tell how much BMW has tamed the car from the E36 to the E46, how much more luxurious the car is, how much less feel you have of the road, but it is still amazing. There's a lot more body roll in this car compared to the E36. This car is also on coilover, so it is a pretty fair fight, but it just has more body roll. You can't do anything about it. A lot less noise coming inside the cabin from the outside, and it's overall a nicer place to be in. But is it as fun when you're driving it? I would say no. No, it seriously isn't. But I think you need to understand what you're looking for. If you're looking for comfort, do not go for the E36. It's not a comfortable car. You're gonna have a hard time in the city. This is manageable. You can manage to live with this daily. This is normal. It comes down to what you're looking for, right? This car is more balanced. You can daily drive it and have a lot of fun driving it in the canyon roads or on the weekends. There's a lot less put into that car for sound deadening, for like comfort and everything. But this doesn't mean that this car is not fun. Power is there. Very similar in terms of power, but you feel like you're going slower in this car because it's just more comfortable.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
The steering, I would say it's a bit on the looser side, softer, and it's less sharp. I feel like I have to turn the steering a lot more for the same amount of turn. I mean, it's still a hydraulic steering. It is still amazing compared to all this electronic bullshit that we are going through with our own cars right now. I would still say this is a really, really good experience that you're getting. These cars just hook into the corners a lot. If you're younger, you are around my age and you've never experienced older cars and all you've experienced is just modern cars, I really would encourage you to get into some older cars and drive them around. These cars, as I've said before, these cars will teach you how to drive a lot better than any of the modern cars nowadays. The modern cars are just very numb. They do everything for you. All that electronics and all of that doing a lot for you when you're driving, and these cars really don't do that. So it's just different. All right, so should you get one of these cars? Yes, these cars are cheap, their parts are cheap, amazing to drive, they will give you a great experience, but there's a few things that you must know. These cars are old. As any old car is, you're gonna have to do a lot of preventative maintenance and actual maintenance. Maybe the interior is falling apart, maybe the engine is falling apart, it has worn out brakes, maybe your engine mounts are worn out, maybe your shock mounts are worn out. You have to change a lot of rubber bushings and everything. Gaskets are worn out, maybe your car has a vacuum leak or an oil leak because it's a BMW. You're gonna have to do a little bit of maintenance. You're gonna have to save up some money You have to do it no matter what. Once you get caught up on maintenance and you keep maintaining the car hopefully will not give you that many issues. I mean, BMWs are pretty reliable after all, right? I am in the worst spot right now.
You stalled at the same place where he also stalled your car. And he right here.
Okay, stop all the bullying that you guys are doing.